Hello and welcome to lesson 50 of the workbook in the book A Course in Miracles. My name is Linda. If we haven't met yet, it's so nice to meet you. I'm a student of the book, and otherwise I teach energy, how to have more energy in your life, how to raise your energy levels, and how to change your life for the better. So today's sentence is, I am sustained by the love of God. And in the first paragraph, it actually explains that we don't think that we are sustained by the love of God, but that we are looking everywhere else to sustain ourselves. It says here we use pills for that, money, protective clothing, influence, prestige. The word status comes to my mind when we talk about that as well. Being liked, knowing the right people, people pleasing comes to my mind as well. Yeah, it's an endless list of things that we want, that we think we need to attain, that we have to have. And it explains as well in the text that this is all to just lift up and praise the ego, and nothing of it is sustainable. And if you think about it, it is. I mean, as soon as you have something, it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't make you complete or whole, does it? No, you're looking for the next thing because that hole inside of you has still not been filled. And I think that for me over the last few years has always been the proof that these earthly things that we desire, we wish for, and that we pray for and that we want are never the solutions to fill that gap, to fill that hole that we all feel inside of us, because we are missing something, because we don't see ourselves as whole. And that's what it explains today, that we are actually sustained only by the love of God, and that's the only thing that we truly, really need. In paragraph 3, it says, only the love of God will protect you in all circumstances. It will lift you out of every trial and raise you high above all the perceived dangers of this world into a climate of perfect peace and safety. This sounds amazing. I myself have not completely experienced that yet, even with the exercises in the last 24 hours. But for me, it just sounds so wonderful and so aspirational that I'm down for it, so to say. Yes, let's do this. And it says as well, this is the answer to every problem that will confront you today and tomorrow and throughout time. I think a lot of the sentences that we learn in the daily lessons are things for us to keep remembering, and not just on that day when we have the lesson, but throughout this journey. And one of the sentences is as well, I am sustained by the love of God. And it did remind me of all of the other sentences before that are just so important to keep remembering. And the exciting bit about this is that we've reached lesson 50, and as of the next lesson, which I'm actually going to start just after this recording, we are going into our first review phase, where we're actually going to look at the lessons that we had over the last 50 days. So I'm actually quite excited about this, to go back and look at what we already went through and remind ourselves and really check as well in with us of what are the messages, what are the sentences that are so important for us at this moment in life, because it's always different ones. We're going through change and through development all the time, and it's different things that we need at different times. So I'm quite looking forward to this. I will actually dive into this straight after this video now. and yeah, work with the first review session, and I will see you again tomorrow when I will share my reflection and my experience with our first review part of the workbook. So excited. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are in your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you and bye bye.